Daily Dispatch, Day 42. Channeling the recalibration. The system repairs took a slight change in direction over the last 24 hours. My sleep was peppered with ridiculously vivid dreams featuring people I haven't seen since I was in school, and Johnny Ball of all people. This meant only one thing. I was in an active, intensive repair window, which left me deeply anxious for most of yesterday, and I found myself being caught in constant worry loops, or as we prefer to call it in the shed, recalibration anxiety. The day started on a high though, as I figured out why the thread page count hack I mentioned in yesterday's Daily Dispatch had stopped working. Ironically, it was my own doing. I had downloaded a browser extension, Autoscroll, which as the name suggests, made the screen auto-scroll, to aid me while I was reading out articles for the new podcast channels. This feature had several issues, one of which was that it was almost impossible to get going at a steady speed that was comfortable for me, and the other was that to activate it, you pressed Shift-S. Can anyone else see the problem with this? That's right. Anytime I wanted to type anything requiring a capital S, need I say any more? So I uninstalled it, and hey presto. When I did just one more check to make double sure the page count hack was still broken, there they were, my beloved page numbers. It's the little things that please me the most these days. To counteract the recalibration anxiety, I immersed myself into the project, specifically recording an audio version of the article The Widow's Howl, which I had written 2 days before my cannabis cessation began, and discovered a neat little trick in the process. To be fair, I didn't actually discover it. It was the same trick that teacher on Educating Yorkshire applied with the young chap that got anxious and stammered while speaking in public. I put on my headphones with a little Jean-Michel Jarre playing very quietly in the background, and it worked like a charm. Incidentally, the Jarre protocol, as we call it in the project, was a bit of a lifesaver, when the next-door neighbour's antics were at full pelt in the early days of acute withdrawal syndrome, when my nerves were still jangling from CNS hyperexcitability, and is now logged as an aid in the article Managing Acoustic Heat in the Tools tab. Web-based Substack only, the app is an absolute free-for-all. Anyway, the day's recalibration anxiety was not fought. It was channeled into completing a major creative pillar, the podcast. This is a scaffold in action. And between fixing a bug in the browser and fixing a bug in the process, the systems got quieter and the output got louder. The march to the wall continues unabated.